Right, remember our last pattern we had 8, 4, 2, 1, and we said that we would find our R, and we did find our R, T2 over T1. Remember, that's how you find your R, and then we say that's 4 over 8, and we got half for our R, and we did that again to find R using T3 over T2, and then this gave us 2 over 4, which also gave us half. This then led us to say that our R is equal to half, and our A is equal to 8, and then our general formula was Tn is equal to 8, and then multiplied by bracket 1 over 2 n minus 1. Now suppose they say find the sixth term. So now they want us to find the sixth term, which means that in this case they are saying find T6. T6 is what we are looking for. So how do we find our T6? We know that Tn is equal to 8 multiplied by 1 over 2 to the power of n minus 1. Now this means that if I want T6, I am going to substitute for n is going to be 8 bracket 1 over 2 bracket 6 minus 1. This would then give me 8, and then that would be this. I punch straight into my calculator, and it will give me 1 over 32, like that. And or I can just simply punch it all in my calculator, and then I'll get 1 over 4, just like that. So it's very easy to find your T6. You are saying that you are now going to be having 1 over 4 as your answer. Let's look at, this was for a converging sequence. Let's look at a diverging sequence, and I would like to go back to a sequence. Let's have a new sequence. Let's say we start from 1, and then we get 2, 4, 8, like that. So in this particular sequence, we are now saying our R is equal to T2 over T1. I never do it enough, so I always work it out. I'm not afraid, so I just do it again. So it's going to be 2 over 1, which is just going to be 2. And then R is equal to T3 over T2. And this is also going to be 4 divided by 2, which is equal to 2. As you can see, my R now is no longer a fraction, so this is obviously a diverging sequence. Remember we talked about a diverging sequence? This is a diverging sequence, and now we are going to now highlight that R is equal to 2 in this case, and our A is equal to 1. So therefore, using the formula Tn is equal to A R to the power of n minus 1, we are going to get Tn for this pattern. Our A is 1 multiplied by 2 to the power of n minus 1. That is our general pattern. Now, once we have done that, please, you can also go ahead and put this in brackets so that so people can see that they are together. And now we are now going to look for, let's say they say find the 10th term. So if I want the 10th term, find the 10th term, which is also T10. T10 in this case, when we want to find our T10, we would say, okay, fine. Remember, our Tn is equal to 1 dot 2 to the power of n minus 1. So in this case, it's T10 is equal to 1 dot 2 to the power of 10 minus 1, which is going to be equal to 2 to the power of 9. So that's my T10. You can always change it into a proper number, but it's still going to work, and you'll get your answer. So that is how we find the 10th term, and that's how we find the nth term of a geometric sequence.